Chances are, if you're watching this video, it's most likely because you're thinking about moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Now, when most of our clients say that they're going to be moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, what they actually mean is they're going to be moving to one of the suburbs of Fort Worth or Dallas. Probably because of the better schools, lower cost of living, and a family-friendly atmosphere. More just like a slower pace of life. The question is, which of those suburbs should you be looking at? Because in reality, there is a million different cities, a million different places here in DFW. It is an overwhelmingly large area. So, I'm going to help you with that today. If you're considering moving to Fort Worth, I'm going to give you 5 of the best suburbs, in my opinion, that you should be looking at when considering moving to Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to be looking northeast for 3 of them, west for 1 of them, and then south for 1 of them. Those suburbs are going to be Keller, Colleyville, Southlake, Burleson, and Aledo. Burleson being south, Aledo being west, and the other 3 being northeast of Fort Worth. By the way, I'm Curtis Rose, a local real estate agent here in the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex, and if you're considering moving here, I would love the opportunity to help you. Also, hit that subscribe button, like, comment with any questions you got. It would really help me out. This is a newer channel dedicated just to living in Fort Worth, Texas. Alright, so let's dive into number 5, Keller. That one, like I said, is northeast of Fort Worth. Keller is known for its schools, the great neighborhoods, new construction. There's a lot to do in Keller. Option for families and individuals. We're going to look here at my computer screen. I'm going to show you guys an average home price in Keller in January of this year is probably around $730,000. Keller is definitely a luxury market. Keller, Colleyville, and Southlake are going to be luxury markets, in my opinion. Depends on what luxury means to you. All 3 of those are going to have lots of shops, things to do around there, much more of a medium-paced life versus being directly in the city with that fast-paced environment. Great schools, still lots to do. Population of Keller, about 95,000. Medium age range living in Keller is going to be about 45 to 64. The average annual income of Keller is right around $111,000. The houses in Keller are spectacular. They are mostly, I would say, resale homes, meaning not a ton of new construction in there. You can still find some new construction if that's something you're looking for, but most of them are going to be resale, luxury level, between 6 to up to however many million you want to go. But if you're looking around the 600 to 700 range, you can still find a home there in Keller. Next on the list, we have Colleyville. So Colleyville is super close to Keller. It is also northeast of Fort Worth. Colleyville is definitely what I would call, and I think anyone would call, a luxury market, the same as Southlake is going to be. Average home price in Colleyville is going to sit right around $1 million. So definitely a luxury market. Annual income for Colleyville for like the average is going to be around $174 for the household income. 24,000 population, so not as large as Keller, but still a medium-paced life there. Colleyville's got lots to do, restaurants, shops, eateries, everything there to do. Colleyville has some great new construction options, definitely the luxury market of new construction. If you're looking in Colleyville, you're not going to be dissatisfied. Number 3 on our list today is going to be Southlake, Texas. Southlake is one of my favorite towns in Texas here in the DFW area. Lots and lots and lots of beautiful new construction homes, resale homes, land. If you want something in Southlake, you can find it. Average sales price in Southlake is going to set right around $1.8 million. That's what I mean whenever I say it is definitely a luxury community. It is a sought-after city to be in for real estate, fun, activities. Everything you need is right there in Southlake. You'll never have to leave your town. Moving out west of Fort Worth, we're going into Aledo. Aledo is definitely a slower paced life out there if that's what you're looking for. I encourage you, if you're looking at the best school districts, do your research. Look online and see what schools best fit for you. Listings out there, the average listing price is going to be much lower, coming in at $665,000 versus a little over $1 million. So definitely still a great neighborhood, but definitely much more on the affordable side. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of new construction going in Aledo. Some very beautiful homes for super cheap, in my opinion, versus what we see in the DFW area. You know, there's this one right here, $674,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, over 3,000 square feet, sitting on a half acre. That's amazing. Average annual income in Aledo is going to sit right around $121,000. Still a nice sized town, but not nearly as large as Southlake, Keller, Colleyville, the places like that. If that's what you're looking for, Aledo is the place for you. Okay, now moving on to another one of my favorite suburbs here in the DFW area, just south of Fort Worth. We're going into Burleson. DFW has a lot of horse and equine community here, and Burleson is definitely a great place to be if you own horses or are in the horse world at all. There's a lot of options out there for farm and ranch, new construction, resale, definitely a affordable price point. Looking at some of these beautiful homes are going for $375,000. Average sales price out there is $404,000, so much more affordable than most places in Dallas. Yet Burleson still has a lot to offer. HEB is out there. Like, there's still a ton to do there. Great family environment. A lot of great things in Burleson. Average household or average income in Burleson is going to set around $88,000. So a lower average income of the 5 that we've seen. That would be the lowest. Population 61,000 people. Still a nice sized town, lots to do, and in my opinion, definitely one of the best if you're looking for an equine property or something like that. All of these are going to be around 30 minutes to Fort Worth. I feel like in DFW area in general, anywhere you go, whether it's across the street or 100 miles west, is going to take you about 30 minutes to get there, sometimes an hour, sometimes longer, depends on the time of the day you're traveling. Those are going to be my top 5 cities that I think you should look at. A ton to do in all of these places, all great for different things. Again, if you don't mind, subscribe, comment, like on this video. Ask me questions if you have it, and if you're moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'm Curtis Rose. I'm your local real estate agent here, and I would love to help you. One last thing, I'm going to add individual links to each of these suburbs for you to go in, do your research, and look yourself. If you have any questions, my phone number, my contacts on there, reach out to me.